Morning, Brenda. Hi, Ron. Morning. Listen, can I use your bathroom? I want to put some makeup on.
Sure, but what's wrong with your bathroom?
I got company.
Huh?
Yeah, some guy has been washing my bathroom window for 3 days.
Oh, yeah, Dirty Mort and his peeping squeegee. Who is that? Yeah, Carlton, what is it?
Hello, this is Carlton, your doorman. Are you sitting down?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You couldn't be sitting down and talking to me. Your lips aren't long enough.
Carlton, I'm not in the mood.
For love?
What?
Your Joe is here. So just don't be nervous. I'm going to put him on right now. You handle this right. You're going to have your husband back. Okay, go ahead.
Hello, Rhoda?
Yeah. Yeah, Joe, hi. Hi, Joe.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
I meant her. Listen, Rhoda, I have to pick up a few things. Can I come up?
No, not right now, Joe, no.
Oh, come on, Rhoda. I need some clothes. I'm down to my last clean shirt.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what, Joe. I'll go down to Brenda's. Yeah, that's good. And then you could come up here and pick up the things that you want from the apartment.
Okay,
all right?
fine.
Good.
I'll be right up.
Hey, listen, if I don't see you for a while, it's good hearing your voice.
Why, thank you.
Brenda, Joe's here. He's coming up.
Yeah, I know, I heard.
So I'm gonna go down to your place.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, no, you stay here.
Stay here? Why?
Brenda, I have not seen the man since we're separated. So I figure if you and I have a conversation later, you will have the opportunity to tell me how he's doing, what he looks like, if he's suffering. You do know how to recognize pain, don't you?
Not in men. Well, it's really tough with men, Rhoda. Their noses don't run, their eyes don't get puffy. How can you tell when they're hurting?
I don't know. Brenda, I gotta get out of here.
Rhoda, it's gonna be so weird seeing Joe. I haven't seen him since
Yeah, Brenda, look, nobody died. You could say it.
since Black Tuesday.
All right. So I better take the stairs.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, Brenda.
Joe, hi.
Gee, I didn't expect anyone to be here.
Whoa, Joe, I don't have to be here. I can leave. I don't have to stay here.
Oh, no, Brenda, stay, please. Stay. By all means, stay. I just came up here because I just wanted to pick up a few things. Brenda, is something wrong?
No. No, I'm fine. I'm fine, Joe.
Good.
Yeah, things were rough for a while, but it's okay now. I know you guys are going to work it out. I am very optimistic about this whole thing. Joe, why are you doing this? You and Rhoda love each other, Joe. You're so good together. Oh, Joe, I apologize. I should not have done that. I just couldn't control myself.
Oh, Brenda.
And I still can't, Joe. I can't believe it. I couldn't believe it when Rhoda first told me. Joe, do you know what I did when I heard about it?
No, what?
Nothing. I was paralyzed. Joe, I sat in my apartment for 2 whole days without doing a thing. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep. Joe, I was a lump. I mean, I cried even more than Rhoda did. Not that I am saying that Rhoda cried. I mean, maybe Rhoda cried, maybe she didn't. I don't think it's necessary to tell you what Rhoda did.
Brenda.
Stop pumping me for information, Joe.
Brenda, you don't have to tell me a thing.
Then I realized that because my sister's marriage was falling apart, I had lost 5 pounds and I had never looked more beautiful in my life. God, Joe, it was so terrible. Joe, look what I did. I got mascara all over your only clean shirt.
Brenda,
I'm so
Brenda,
sorry.
it's okay. I'll get some clean shirts in the bedroom, and I'll get to work.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? What's the matter?
Rhoda sent all your shirts to the laundry.
What for? They were perfectly clean shirts.
They were getting her depressed, hanging around here without you in them.
Oh, Rhoda's depressed, huh?
Well, yeah.
Listen, could you give her a message for me?
Oh, boy, will I, Joe? You bet. Shoot.
Tell her
That you're miserable being alone.
What?
Well, I'm only trying to help, Joe. I thought that might be the message.
Tell her...
That your life is empty and hollow without her. Just empty.
Tell her I want my shirts.
Tell her yourself.
Where is he?
He's gone.
Oh, no, Brenda!
I thought you didn't want to see him.
Come on, will ya? You're not a baby. You're 23 years old. I run out of here. I hide downstairs, and you think I don't want to see him. Grow up, huh?
Listen, he gave me a message for you.
What is it? What?
Rhoda, he wants his shirts back. I know. I felt the same way. But then I realized that the shirts are just an excuse. He wants to see you.
Then why did he leave?
Because... Wait, give me a minute. Rhoda, he's so crazy about you that he's too nervous to see you right now.
Okay, now let me get this straight, Brenda. What you're saying is that the man wants his shirts, which really means he misses me. And he left here without seeing me because he loves me.
Yeah.
I'll buy that.
Okay. So, if you want to see him now, there's a very simple solution. Just go over and see him and start talking.
Brenda, my dear, I can't. I cannot just go there. Don't you know that? I needed an excuse to do that.
Oh, wait. We're overlooking the perfect excuse. Rhoda, go pick up his shirts and take them over to him.
I don't know, Brenda, I don't know. Is that what you would do?
I don't think my way would work for you. I mean, I have my own personality, and what seems right for me might not be right for you.
Well, now, wait here. I want to know. What would you do?
I'd go pick up the shirts and go over to his place. Then I'd grab onto his leg and never let go.
Brenda, I cannot go crawling to him. I will not crawl. I will take a cab.
It's open. Come on in. Rhoda!
Hi, Joe. Am I interrupting anything? I mean, if you have guests or something, I could come back later. I mean, anybody you're talking to? Anybody hiding in a closet?
No, nobody's in the closet. I'm glad you came over.
Came at a bad time, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No.
Yeah, this is a bad time.
Rhoda, it's not a bad time.
Yes, it is. I'm not ready for this yet.
No, Rhoda, it's all right.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Well, I guess this is what separation's all about. If we were divorced, you'd have your shirt on. If we were married, you'd have your pants off. So, this is your apartment, your little home away from home, so to speak. So, Joe, you really couldn't have picked a better place. This really stinks.
Rhoda, is that what you came over here for, to tell me my apartment stinks? I thought you came over here to see me.
Oh, one moment, please. I did not come here to see you. I mean, I happened to hear that you needed some shirts, so I came here to bring you shirts. So let's not make a big deal, huh?
Okay, let's not make a big deal. Where are the shirts?
Where are the shirts? But you can take the smile off your face because I have the tickets. Here they are, Joe. You can pick them up anytime you want to.
Thanks, babe. It's just that my shirt supply was running kind of low.
Yeah, I know.
I was drying it when you came in. What, Rhoda? What's the matter? Rhoda, what is...
Joe, listen, I think since we're seeing each other for the first time, all we should do is talk. It's a little early for touching.
Oh, Rhoda.
Joe, there will be plenty of time for that later. A lifetime, if some people play their cards right.
Rhoda, I know that you're going through a rough time. But believe me, it's not easy for me either. I mean, I don't have a lot of friends that I can talk to or relate to.
Aw, Joe.
Hello. Haven't you finished with that dryer yet?
Oh, my God.
Gee, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had company.
Oh, Jan, this is my wife.
Thank you, Joe. My husband.
Jan, let me get you that dryer.
Oh, thanks. I'm going out in an hour and I have to dry my hair.
Listen, have a good time.
Thanks, Joe. Nice meeting you, really.
Oh, nice meeting you too, Jan. More than really.
See you later.
Joe, don't explain a thing. I do not plan to come over here and be messing up your life. I mean, you don't even have to tell me who she is. Unless you have a shred of human decency.
Rhoda, she is married. She lives next door.
Perfect. Perfect match. You're both married and live next door.
Rhoda, please.
How come ugly girls never live next door?
Rhoda, don't start doing this to
There
yourself.
must be one building in Manhattan where they keep all the ugly girls.
Rhoda, shut up. I'm happy to see you.
Oh, Joe. Oh, I'm happy to see you too. Really.
Listen, you hungry? Did you eat anything?
Of course I have eaten. What a question. Just because you left, I can't eat anymore. Well, I got news for you, Joseph Gerard. I have not only been eating, I have been averaging at least 7 square meals a day.
I meant tonight.
Oh, well, I've only had my early dinner. I still have 2 meals to go.
Okay, good. I was going to cook dinner for myself. What do you say I fix something for you, too?
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
I got chunky chicken, chunky turkey, chunky beef.
That's not cooking, that's opening.
Hey, I'm sorry, Rhoda, but I've only got a hot plate.
Only got a hot plate. You are looking at a person who lived for 4 years with only a hot plate. Listen, Joe, you can get along very well by yourself if you just know how to use one of those things. I could teach you how to make delicious, complete, really easy dinners, you know, on a hot plate, just like that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Will you?
No.
Okay, what do you say we go out to dinner?
But, Joe, we're separated. Is that allowed?
Hey, there are no rules to this. I mean, if we want to go out to dinner, we'll go out to dinner.
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, it's not like a date.
Right. You gotta eat, I gotta eat, so why not eat out?
Okay.
Want to go to Rick's?
Sure.
Feel like walking?
Yeah, I'd like to walk. Yeah. But Rick's is far, no?
Oh, it's okay. I'll need at least 15 blocks to get this shirt dry.
Hello, Rick.
Oh, hi, Rhoda. It's been a long while. You look fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
Why don't you go out with me sometime?
How did you know we were separated?
You're separated. Good. You can go out at night. Oh, hey, Joe. Really good to see you.
Oh, thanks, Rick. Listen, do you think you can get us a nice little quiet booth in a corner?
I can do even better than that. I'll give you a table right out in the middle. You don't want to be on the fringes where we put the fat guys. I spread the good-looking people around because I can't be everywhere. Well, so you guys are separated too. Let me tell you, you're not alone.
Well, just at night.
No, I mean, it's everywhere you go. I see so many separated people in here, I know exactly what's going to happen to you. It won't help, but should I tell you? Smart, Rhoda, because it's really bleak.
Joe,
Yeah.
let's repeat 1,000 times. He has great hamburgers here. He has great hamburgers here. He has great hamburgers here.
Folks, excuse me, but we're a little strapped for space. Do you mind if I use these chairs?
Oh, take
Go
him.
ahead.
Boy, I'm glad we got away from that bar. I didn't like the way your friend kept trying to look down my blouse.
He wasn't trying to look. You have a low blouse and he's tall, that's all.
How are things at work?
Oh, okay, Rhoda. You know, it's kind of boring, though.
So, what do you do?
I'm an airline ticket agent.
That's great. Practically a stewardess. You know I love flying. I love to get away, relax, forget the rat race. I mean, it's not worth killing myself for a crummy $39,000 a year.
Really? I mean, you work that hard for $39,000 a year?
So you were saying, Joe, about work.
Oh, yeah, it's just that things are kind of boring.
That's too bad.
You know.
Say, you know what my favorite part of a woman's body is?
No. What?
The eyes.
The eyes? Why the eyes?
Because the eyes are the windows to the blouse.
Now, listen, Rhoda, tell me, how are things on the job with you?
Oh, things at work are fine. They're fine.
Great.
Hey! You know what we need at this table?
No, what?
Drinks. What do you say we go to the bar and get some drinks for the ladies?
Rhoda, you want a drink?
Yeah, all right. Some wine. It's fine.
Terrific. Terrific wine it is. So, Joe, tell me about yourself. How many suits you got?
Are you gonna go home with yours?
What? Oh, I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
You haven't decided yet? You're kidding. How much better you think you're gonna do? He is one of the 3 greatest looking guys here tonight. And the other 2 came in holding hands.
How about you? You going home with yours?
Yeah, you know, I could never make up my mind. I mean, this is Saturday night. If it turns out you don't like each other, you're totally blown Sunday.
You see, it's a problem.
Listen, Joe, let me tell you something. I caught your act back at the table. You're not going to get anywhere with that stuff you're handing out. My job is really boring. I mean, you think you can pick up chicks by telling them my job is really boring? You have to make yourself sound more interesting. Like you have charisma. Take a tip from me. When it comes to chicks, I know what I'm talking about. I read Ms. Oh, Joe, now remember what I said, huh? Charisma. Forget that boring stuff, right? Okay, ladies, here we are. A little ambrosia for our goddesses.
So, what do you say, Joe? Let's go to your place.
Great.
You know something? My job is really boring.
Rhoda, you didn't come all the way up here just to stand in my doorway.
And why not? Drop you off. See you home safely. It's a new age, Joe.
Rhoda, will you come in?
This is so silly. I mean, it's ridiculous. I cannot bring myself to walk into the room. You know, Joe, I've really been feeling weird all night. Really weird. I mean, the whole idea of being out on a date with my husband is...
Yeah, I know. I felt weird, too.
Did you?
Yeah?
Oh, Joe, I really appreciate your feeling weird. But good night. It's really been nice. Terrific evening. Really, thank you, and I'll see you.
Well, couldn't you stay a little while?
Oh, Joe, no, it's late. Listen, I got to get up early in the morning, working girl. So I'll see you.
Okay, fine.
This is even weirder. I mean, I thought I was through going out searching for cabs at midnight. Boy, that's a biggie. Let me think this one over for just a minute.
Listen, why don't you stay a while?
Okay. Just a while.
Okay. Would you like to take off your coat?
No, I don't think so. I think I'll just keep it on. It's chilly in here. You should talk to your super.
Okay. Will you sit down at least, huh?
Yeah, that's a nice idea. I feel so weird.
How weird?
Joe, oh, weird. I don't, let's see. I mean, you, me. The situation is...
Well, look, just forget about all that stuff. There's a million other things we can talk about. Rhoda, it doesn't have to be tense.
Yeah, of course. Of course it doesn't have to be. You're right. So, weird. It feels so weird, Joe. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I feel so weird here.
Rhoda, just take it easy.
Yeah, right. I am.
Sit down. Relax. Why don't you take your coat off?
Oh, what is this stuff with the coat? You have seen me before without a coat. It's no great thrill, me coatless.
What is the matter with you? Why are you acting this way?
Because, Joe, it is late at night, and you and I have not seen each other, been with each other for a while, and I know what you're thinking.
Good. I wasn't trying to keep it a secret.
And it's exactly what I'm thinking. It's exactly what the entire free world is thinking. And I am wrong. They're wrong. The world, you, me, all of us. And that's not a good idea, Joe.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, come on. Who are you kidding? All we would be doing is blocking out the real issues. Joe, listen, I know it would be great, but no, really, I just, the problem will still be there in the morning. No, it's no solution, Joseph. Really, it isn't. I mean, it's like putting Novocaine on a bad tooth when what you really need is a filling.
What?
I mean, what I'm saying is the problem is still there. All you're really doing is taking the pain away for a couple of minutes.
So what's so bad about that?
What's bad? What's bad? What's bad is that when the pain comes back, it's worse.
Okay. Maybe you're right.
I know I'm right, Joe. I know it.
Look, I understand how you feel, and I'll go along with whatever you want to do.
Are you mad?
No, I'm not mad.
Oh, good. Because, Joe, like I said before, it'll only cloud the real issue. It won't solve anything. It'll change nothing. Ah, what the hell?
Sandy, I am so worried. I stayed here all night long waiting to hear what happened, and Rhoda never came home. I don't know where she is. Sandy, do you think I should call the police? I don't... Never mind. I'll call you back later. Rhoda, where have you been?
Joe's.
I have been going crazy worrying about you. I mean, your sister stays out alone all night in New York. Nutsy things start going through your mind. Then it turns out you spent the night at Joe's. Oh. But you came home alone. Oh.